All right, tell us the story.
Let's talk about the Plov. Well, first of all, you asked me a question. Is Russian food different from Uzbek food?
Right.
It is in a very, very different way. Why? Because geographically, Russia is part in Europe, part in Asia, and Uzbekistan is very south. Uzbekistan is bordering with Afghanistan. So you have to, it's a Central Asian part. Now, let's talk about Pilaf. Uzbekistan has 7-8 different regions, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Every single region has its own way to prepare Pilaf. But not only it is different in that way, it is also different in a social way. What do I mean by social? For instance, if you prepare Pilaf at home for your family consumption, that's one recipe. There's another thing which is interesting for Uzbekistan. You go like on Fridays to a special place, it's called Chaykhana, and only guys, that's a guy thing, by the way, only guys, and they have this pilaf prepared for them. And the third one is like a wedding. Let's say Uzbeks, they have like family events like weddings and so on. The pilaf they prepare for this kind of event is totally different. The size, it's one thing to prepare, like let's say, the little dish, but when you do for let's say 200 people, the size of this pot is like couple meters in diameter.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a totally different animal. Although the dish is called the same, but to prepare it, it's like whoever can work out this big dish, they could do small. People who do small, they cannot do the big ones.
Mm-hmm.
It's different technology, different approach.
Right.
Anyhow, so what's interesting about the one he does, it's basically pilaf that what we call wedding, and normally it's done for big
200
number of people, right? So what he did,
Hey, I'm not getting married tonight. I told you. No.
me neither, by the way.
Oh, good. Okay, we got some in common. Ooh, maybe Roman's got some.
We got
coming
company.
up we
Welcome
don't
to the
know
club. Anyway, basically, there's two major ways to do it. You either boil it in liquid, which is called zirwak, or the wedding pilaf, they have different way of doing that. They parboil the rice.
Parboil?
Yes.
Steam.
Oh, steam. Okay,
I should
got
say.
it.
Yeah.
Okay,
steam.
that's the way he made it tonight.
Exactly.
Okay, steam.
And you're gonna ask me what's the difference? And the difference is huge, because the way they do it, like regular pilaf, it's kind of heavy because a lot of oil, a lot of fat, and it's not exactly easy on your stomach.
Okay.
When you steam it, it's totally different. You can eat it every day basically, and it's not heavy on your stomach. So what he did,
Steam
basically,
or parboil.
he had adopted these techniques for small portion. It was only employed when you do like a lot of stuff for wedding. So he does it on a much smaller scale. And that's the uniqueness of what he does. So the pilaf that we're gonna eat is steamed. So you can eat it, guys, not even thinking about getting fat or getting heavy or gaining weight.
I said, honestly, it's not I adjust this plov to scale, small scale. It's my friends who work with me in restaurant, Uzbek restaurant,
Yeah.
teach me.
That
Okay.
needs to be said. When he managed a couple of Uzbek cuisine restaurants in Moscow, he brought a couple of good chefs who knew all the secrets to work for him, and they actually taught him to do this recipe.
Okay.
So he knew from the best.
And I promise them that I'm not uncover their secrets.
So you could tell us, but then you would have to kill us. Is that what you're saying?
Right.
So we don't know. Okay. It's like the Coca-Cola recipe.
But today,
Good.
it's good to say about this, and I opened my channel. My friend, those chief that sent me secret, said me after 10 years, you can out.
That's good. Well, I think it's good to share. I think it's good to spread so that you want something to keep going, right? A tradition, and you want things to do right. Personally, whatever knowledge I have, it's not a secret to me. I like to share, like, whatever it is.
Alan,
I think it's a good thing.
trust me, I'm a couple of years older than him. And the number of pilavs I ate back in Uzbekistan, he wasn't even close to that. And I can tell you that his pilaf is one of the best I ever ate.
I can't wait. This is great.
Wow.
Seriously.
See, I heard.
I
heard.
want to wait. Because we don't
Seriously.
That's
know
great.
interaction. Like,
Well, I'm sure Peter has had his share of rice pilaf. You probably make pilaf too, right?
I don't know.
I've made.
I don't know.
we have Iranian-
You've never made rice pilaf? Of course you have. No?
No.
Oh, okay.
Many kinds of pilaf. Iranian.
My
pilaf,
dad used to
Afghan
have
pilaf.
rice pilaf in his restaurant. And
Yes,
my-
It is actually oxymoron. Pilaf automatically means from rice.
Oh, really?
Yes.
That's
you,
interesting.
you cannot make pilaf out of any other product.
Okay.
It's a rice dish, basically. Period.
So
It's
the
a culture.
original pilaf is what?
Middle East.
Middle Eastern,
know.
right?
Let me
rice
let
is
me give you a taste of that. Let's say if you take an average Uzbek, and you say, what are the three things you are most proud of? You know what's going to be number one?
Pilaf.
That's right.
Okay. Okay. So it's a
So you have an
very,
idea.
very popular.
You have an idea.
Yeah.
What good things today for you guys? That Iranian, Afghan plov, many chiefs comes here from
Yeah.
those tribes. But from Uzbekistan, truly chief who can prepare this plov that you tried.
I've never had
Yes,
Uzbekistan
of
food.
course,
Never.
of course.
But
And this
I've had
is
Russian
good for
food,
you.
but not.
I think you're lucky to try today, and I hope you say something honestly, because you originated from French and live here more than 45 years in America. You're American and French, and Peter from Hungary and came here. What
10 years.
age?
10 years ago.
10 years ago only. Oh.
So
Anyway,
you are a newcomer, basically.
I'm a newcomer.
That's right.
For me, very interesting your reaction because when I ask people, when I have a restaurant, I always ask my friends, tell me about my food, and mostly, of course, polite people said, "Wow, it's good."
Peter loves a whole bunch of cuisine. He enjoys good food. So I'm glad he's here because it was going to be interesting to see what he thinks, and I'll tell you what I think. Yeah, this is
I
great.
like to try out everything when I saw new recipes, or because I lived in Germany, we have all sort of like very international cuisine.
Germany is
So
I've been
I
to
do
Germany.
Sometimes I had a bunch of Turkish friends.
Right.
And
They had
we used to go to these Turkish restaurants where they have like
they have a
kebabs
bunch of
and
Mediterranean cuisine.
Peter is very camera shy.
Okay.
So I'm-
I just like to give him
What
a
about
hard
the
time.
microphone?
But he's an excellent singer. Later on, we can listen to him sing. You guys wait till you hear him sing.
Peter, told us about your experience in food industry because today very interesting day for you too. I hope. What's your background about?
So for me, I learned cooking literally from my mom and from my grandmother back in Hungary, and that was really like I was just like always hanging around in the kitchen and helping, and that was really helpful. I was even the main cook in the family when I had my first marriage in Germany. My ex-wife didn't like to cook, and the kids also like enjoyed more the cooking than I did. And I mean, basically Hungarian dishes, like the goulash, paprika chicken, and then we have like this self-made little knuckle, with flour and eggs. Very simple, super easy 5-minute pasta, And you can eat it with everything.
Simple food, but very
Oh, like a
Yeah.
gnocchi. Yeah,
The little
stuff you
gnocchis.
make.
Yeah, you can make it just
Yeah.
with flour and eggs. So you can prepare with potatoes, where you literally just put the potatoes into the in the mixer and just make like a little puree and mix it with the flour and salt, and just dump it in the water. It's done in a couple minutes.
My father says that what he tried in those times, he says that Hungarian people like spicy food,
Yeah.
like Korean.
I mean,
This
the
was
paprika
very surprising.
paprika comes in different flavors. Like the mainly what we use for cooking is sweet paprika. It's not really spicy, but if you want to have it spicy, they have like a chili. Like
it's even called
the chili.
Hungarian paprika.
Yeah. So the chili is really like super spicy. But other than that, the regular food is not. We cook a lot with pepper, with cumin.
It's an Uzbek thing.
Yeah, but cumin is also like very popular
really?
in Hungarian
Oh, yeah.
Hungarian kitchen.
Hungarian have some Muslim roots or not? Because
Hungarian is mainly Catholic.
Wow, it smells good.
this means it's lamb.
Nice.
Lamb. This smells good. Oh my
Smells-
Lord, look
smells
at that.
great, huh?
Well, this is great. Peter, you can,
No. This,
Okay, trying.
You know what it is?
potatoes. No?
No, it's quince.
Quince?
Beans.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ayva, да?
What do you mean, quince? Like a pear?
Paul, yeah.
Try it. Exactly.
It's
Ah,
a very
so there is
combination.
some sweet. I'm not going to serve you, Peter. You dig in.
Eat from here.
Close to
Eat from here.
Don't put it in the plate.
Plate only like this or meat, but rice eat together with one place.
Eat the rash from there. With
Yes.
this guy? You want me to eat?
That's okay.
Okay. All right, got it.
Okay, guys,
Yeah.
trying.
Enjoy.
All right. Thank you. Bon appetit.
Bon appetit,
bon appetit.
and say something after you eat. After you eat, you can say.
I'm going to tell you, I love lamb. And this is amazing.
Okay.
Great.
The lamb is excellent.
That's how it's called.
This is very good.
Очень, очень хорошо.
No.
Like visiting Uzbekistan for the day.
Right? It's хорошо?
Хорошо.
Вкусно, еще можно сказать.
Нужно еще салатик показать, как.
О, слушай, салат забыли. I explain you something. This salad come with plov usually. Plov?
It has everything. It's like all inclusive.
I absolutely love the rice. It's really delicious. The flavor. I'm a big raisin fan. So these raisins that you put in here, Alex,
Delicious.
I love the sweetness.
Uh-huh.
You know, the quince and the raisin and the rice, and with the spices, which is very mild. I love it. I've got the sweet tooth, so this is right up my alley for me because it has just enough, a little bit of sweetness, and
Can you put me a little bit of the salad on there?
I don't know.
Thank you.
Очень вкусно, Саша. Очень и очень вкусно.
More.
It's addictive.
That was great. Thank you, sir.
Of course. Oh, good one.
No way.
Do you want some salad? Sure. Thank you so much. You can't have this meal without the salad.
This is it. That's what completes it.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I mean,
Thank you.
Traditionally
It's
speaking.
like horse and carriage.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a combo.
Oh my God! What do you? Round two?
Round two, yes.
But I'm pregnant already with twins.